Hey, what is going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and I got a quick one for you. Chia is having a hard fork, and you should be already prepared. I always teach the community or try to make sure that my community members, viewers, what have you, are keeping their software up to date. Regardless of the program, the project, the hardware, the software, it does not matter. You always want to keep things up to date because it might bring better security improvements, better stability, and better overall performance for that unique application, software, hardware, wherever it might be. And Chia is no different. So this was already in the planning. Chia Network, we talked about it a number of different times here on the channel if you want to check out some of my legacy videos. But in short, all you need to do is make sure that you're running at least the Chia version 2.1 or higher. Now, that we're on a different version right now at time of filming, but we got 2 days, right? Today is the 11th of June, and on the 13th of June, which the timeline has jumped up on us a little bit, there's going to be a hard fork for Chia. And just a reminder here that they posted this, last week or on June 6th. We are 1 week away from the filter reduction hard fork associated with Chia version 2.1.0. Make sure that you update to that version or newer before the filter reduction, and ensure your farm is ready to process 2 times the plot lookups. Join us in Discord for any questions. In various Discords that I like to be involved in, like, for example, Space Pool, Sean keeps us informed. Again, showing us, hey, like originally, you could see here, it was on the 16th, right? 6/16/2024 was when we were expecting the hard fork, but it jumped up even faster on us, okay? And so now it's the 13th, 2 days from time of recording, looking around 11 a.m. UTC, but I always go by block height. And the block height is 5,496,000 is when the hard fork will be initiated. Just make sure that your farm or your Chia farmers are up on 2.1 or higher. And to get that, you just go to the downloads page. I like to go to chia.net, click the little downloads button that shows up in the upper right-hand corner right behind me, and then that takes you to this page, and you just need to click the right one for your operating system. And every single one of them is on 2.3.1, which is why I mentioned if you're already keeping up to date with software updates and stuff like that, this shouldn't be a problem. You should be good to go as long as you're above 2.1 or higher. Now, looking at the Forks page here, in their dev docs, we could see that it's chips 12. Like EIP, in this world, it's called chips. So chip 12, decreased plot filter. The end goal is to get it down to 32. So every 3 years, they're going to cut the plot filter in half until it reaches 32. Right now, we're about to go down to, I think, 256, I believe. And then it's 128 and so on and so forth. This is very technical data. I'll leave it in there if you want to dive into it. It's going to be linked down in the description. But in summary, you just need to update your miner. But again, at 5,496,000 block height, June 2024, which is an estimation, looking like the 13th right now, early morning for me. And you see the filter size is going to be 256. But in the future, around June 2027, the filter size is going to drop to 128. And there's the block height right there, 10,542,000. And then they're going to hit 64 in 2030 and 32 in 2033. Now, backwards compatibility. The proposal is not backwards compatible with the status quo because it makes something valid that was previously invalid. For example, currently an average of 18 plots past the filter for each signage point on a 1 PB farm. After this change, the same farm would see an average of 36 plots passing the filter. This is barring the rules will necessitate a hard fork of Chia's network. So again, greater detail, going to be linked down in the description. Some of our colleagues in the space may have already covered it. I don't have an exact video to provide to you, but just wanted to make sure that you're keeping your Chia farm. You should already be doing this, keeping your Chia farm up to date, latest and greatest. I don't usually do it the day of. I usually do it 2 to 3 days after a new update has been released, right? If 2.32 came out right now, I'll probably wait 2 to 13 for the 14th, and then I'll update and good to go. But as long as you're on 2.1 or higher, that is the main goal of this video, making sure that you have your farmer up to date in preparation for this hard fork. And it looks like, if we look at the fork page again, looks like we got a soft fork coming up here at block height 5,716,000, and then again at 5,940,000. So just bear that in mind. A couple different updates like Chia Lips, message conditions, KEKEK, and base64 CLVM operators will be coming in the future. But as long as you stay up to date, and you can see the soft fork here is going to probably want us to be above 2.3 or higher by 7/24. But again, all the various discords, Chia Network itself, their social medias, their posts, keep us up to date on what's going on. So just stay appraised of the situation, keep your software up to date, keep your hardware running strong with routine maintenance, and you should be good to go. So everything's gonna be linked down in the description, but I'm gonna get out of here. You have yourself a wonderful day. Do me a favor on the way out though, hit the like button, make sure to get subscribed, hit the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out additional links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. And you just take care. I'll catch you in the next one.